You know those BMR calculators where you would Google bmrcalculator.net, put in your height, your weight, and it will tell you how many calories you need to eat per day to lose weight? Yeah, those calculators are BS. You wanna know the real way to lose weight? Get a weight log. Use a weight log for weight loss. In today's video, we're gonna talk about how to use a weight log for weight loss. And yes, I used to preach using those BMR calculators online all the time, but ever since I started coaching with Cole Robinson, I have learned a lot. And using a weight log is absolutely free. All you need is a notebook and a pen, and you need a scale, and you need a way to track your calories. So I'm gonna share with you exactly how this weight log has been helping me lose weight in a way that has been convenient and easy, and in a way that helps me understand my body. If you happen to stumble upon my channel, hi, my name is Daniella Joy. I've lost over 100 pounds on my weight loss journey. I've lost 104 pounds to be exact. I started my weight loss journey off at 282 pounds. I was morbidly obese at only 25 years old. Yes, I wasted my precious 20s away, but I got injured postpartum after giving birth to my son because the doctors forced me into labor, thinking that there was a baby in distress inside of me, but there was no distressed baby. Gotta love Western medicine. Anyway, that's my front story. Had a lot of chronic pain issues. I soothed my pain with food. Don't do that. Emotional eating. And now I'm here. I stuck through it. I found a way to keep losing weight, and I am now down 104 pounds. Recently, I started coaching with Cole Robinson as of December of this past year, and hate to admit it, he's been a very pivotal part on my weight loss journey, so I cannot ignore that fact. I've learned a lot from him. So let's talk about what I've learned from him. Cole has talked about this in his videos, but Cole being Cole, it's sometimes hard to gather up the information. So I am going to be the softer version, the more analytical and explanatory version, if that makes sense. So let's get to it. I started using a weight log in January. That's when Cole told me to do so. He makes everyone do this when you're coaching with him. And basically, I track my weight on one column, and then I track my calories on another column. If you want to learn how to lose weight, guys, you have to weigh yourself daily. Sorry, you just need to do it. You need to understand the trends. If you're not going to weigh yourself daily, you might as well give up on weight loss. Another thing that you might as well give up on weight loss is if you are not going to track your calories, you might as well give up on weight loss. Just give up, because it's not gonna happen. You're gonna resort back to old patterns. Yeah, there's things like Weight Watchers out there, but I'm talking about the free stuff. You don't need Weight Watchers. It's all about pen to paper, understanding how to diet. Because when you do it this way, you ingrain it in your head and you're able to keep the weight off. And that is exactly what Cole Robinson has been teaching me throughout our coaching journey thus far, if it still exists. Anyway, we're gonna focus on the topic at hand. Yesterday, I had as you guys know, I'm going through a lot, and it was a very tough day, and I ended up having 1,000 calories in one sitting, and Cole was not too happy about that. So he wants me consuming 1,300 calories a day right now, and I'm just struggling keeping up with that. And I saw a comment on my video yesterday from my girl Shay. I haven't replied yet. Hey Shay. And yes, the week before your period is really tough on a woman. Our appetite just goes up through the roof. It just goes crazy. It'll go through the roof or it will like halt. So like I'm having all sorts of issues right now. My cycle has started and now I think my appetite has decreased. Gotta love being a woman. Oh, the hormonal complexities of being a woman. But again, I am blessed. I have an operating body. I can have babies even though I don't want any. I am a healthy woman, so I should be grateful for that. But I digress. Going back to the topic at hand, I had 1,000 calories in a sitting. He wasn't too happy about it. I'm in a very sensitive point right now in my life, so dealing with Cole right now is but he did say that he believes 1,500 calories is my maintenance calories, and I went on the scale this morning. Yesterday I was weighing in at 178.8. Today I'm weighing in at 178.8 and it's day 1 of my period. So Cole is very good at what he does. Wow, it kills me to admit that. He's very good at what he does. He's right. So my maintenance calorie is 1500. How did I figure that out? The weight log. So Cole says it's very recommended. That's very recommended. I talk weird. You guys should know that by now. It's recommended that you, as a woman, should start off with 1200 calories. He says 1200 calories is the baseline because he knows that every woman that eats 1200 calories will eventually look like a woman that eats 1200 calories for every woman. So you start off with 1200 calories. You track your weight every day. You see the trend for a week. If you are losing more than 2 pounds for that week, you need to bump your calories up by 100. So increase to 1300. If you're losing just about enough, 1 to 2 pounds a week, then you are doing good. And if you're not losing at all, then you are not accurately tracking your calories, and you gotta get a food scale and learn how to track your calories. So that's the starting base at this version of our coaching journey. I was actually doing OMAD style intermittent fasting, so I was eating much less in the beginning, but that is another point. We're talking about the 1200 calorie point where we are learning how to diet. So you do that. Once you do that, you keep doing that until you see changes in the scale. It's all about scale feedback. That's how you figure out your BMR. Those calculators are bullshit. If I went on there and did my height and weight right now, it would probably tell me that my BMR is way higher than what it is right now, and it's 1500. 1500 is my maintenance calories. So right now, Cole wants me to hold my weight for 2 weeks. That is what I'm doing. Once I reconnect with him, we'll keep working on that. And I'm going to continue doing that by doing the weight log, getting the feedback. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. My cycle started today and it's hell on earth. So I'm thinking I might drop a couple pounds. We'll see what happens. But the goal today is to stick to 1300 calories. So I'll show you a couple examples on the weight log and how I figured out that 1500 calories in that range is my maintenance calories. Now let's look at the month of February. The month of February is a bit chaotic. My calories are way all over the place. Way all over the place. That's why Cole wanted me later on in the month, as you see February 21st, he wanted me to keep my calories in the 1100 to 1200 calorie range. You want to have your calories consistent so it's easier to figure out what your BMR is or what your maintenance calories is and how many calories you need to cut per day to start losing weight. Now, scale feedback, why we weigh ourselves daily, we use the decimal places. We use every single number because that tells us the trends in our weight. So once my calories calmed down around end of the month, that's when we started figuring things out. If you look at February 4th, you'll see where we realized that 1500 calories is my maintenance calories. Because on February 4th, I weighed in at 185.8 pounds. And that day I ate 1534 calories. Then on February 5th, I weighed 185.8 pounds. And there you go. And as you see, as the day went on, I did bump my calories down to 1300 and then 1000 and then 1100. We got some bump ups in the weight, but that could have been due to the time of day I ate my food. But as the trend goes on, if you look at the rest of the month, I ended up losing weight. Now let's look at the month of March. The month of March is a little bit more in order. So my calories aren't so wild west here in the month of March. As you can see, I'm steadily eating around 1200 to about 1300 calories, which is what Cole wants me to consume. And you can see the trend there. So March 4th, you saw that I ate 1543 calories. And my weight the next day, pretty much, it went down, but the day after that, it went up. But how I know that 1500 is my maintenance calories, if you look at March 8th, which is like yesterday and today, you can see that the scale stayed exactly the same. So that is how you use scale feedback to learn how to diet. And this is a concept that Cole, he actually has been talking about this for years. You know what? I do say the man has changed his mind a lot, but I've been recently watching his old videos a couple days ago. I can't watch any of his videos right now because I need a Cole Robinson detox. But he was saying the same thing 4 or 5 years ago. Like, the guy knows what he's doing. So I hope this video was useful for you. If you made it this far into the video, just drop in a bunch of calendar emojis. Thank you so much for being here. Snake Diet Diaries will return tomorrow. And don't worry about me, guys. I'm going through a lot, but one thing you gotta know about me is that I will hit rock bottom, but I will never, ever, ever give up, and neither shall you. Anyway, send you guys mad love. Take care. Bye.